Before this video starts, just want to say sorry for the audio. I did my best to remove any background noise or anything. My computer has this weird glitch to where anytime I load up a game like Counter-Strike, Rocket League, or any game really, it boosts my audio gain from 70 to 100% on the Windows settings. So it basically just ear rapes everybody. So that being said, you were able to hear my fan, me clicking my remote, and my audio peaked consistently during this video. I did my best to edit it out. Sorry that it kind of sounds shitty. I will do better next video and make sure to record not playing video games at the same time. So yeah, enjoy the story. What is going on, guys? My name is Sav, or whatever the fuck you want to call me. Sav OG, Sav. I just go by Sav. It doesn't matter. Either way, welcome back to my channel. I don't do commentary. I prefer not to. But I thought today would be a fun day to tell a story. I was telling stories all day yesterday after a moving job I had, so I figured I might as well tell some stories on YouTube. A few people were telling me to just record it, put some gameplay over it, do what all the other fucking YouTubers do, basically. If you don't know, if you haven't been to my Twitch channel, or if you don't know my channel very well, I'm a fucking pothead. I'm just gonna put it out right on the table, and I really like to fuck around with shit like that. No, not like heroin, meth, and shit. I don't mean like those kind of drugs. I mean just like weed, mushrooms, kind of wanting to try acid at some point, but I don't know. My friends have all been telling me acid's fucking lit, so I don't know. It's probably my first video that actually gets age restricted because I'm just talking about drugs. It doesn't matter. The rest of my channel is fucking video games anyways. I just figured this would be a lot more fun, and yeah, anyways. To the story. I literally talked about making a story for the last 5 fucking minutes. Anyways, I figured I'd just make a story about something simple. It's a really fun time I had with my friend. I'm gonna call him Steven. We're gonna call him Steven. I'm gonna have to make like a list of people that because I don't want to say their real name just in case they you know, I haven't really asked them. So this is about this is the time me and Steven went and skipped school to go smoke cigarette butts off the ground. Yes, I know, it's fucking disgusting. And don't do that. This was not during COVID, by the way. This was like high school type shit. This was like freshman year in high school. I was like fucking 15, 16, maybe 16 at most. Probably not even 16, probably like 14, 15. Either way, doesn't matter. Me and Steven, we decided we're gonna go ahead and skip school. We were bored as shit. So my normal cover for this is I just tell my mom I went to the nurse and then I skipped a couple periods because every single period, I think I had like 7 or 8 periods. They'd always take attendance, and every single one, if you missed a class, they'd notify your parents. So it was kind of annoying, honestly, it really was. So here's what I would do. It's around the beginning of the day, we all just got dropped off by the bus. I go through my first period, which my first period in that school was, I forgot what it was called. It was like some kind of agriculture class, but it was kind of lit. Had some homies in there. Second period runs around. We're doing the fucking bottle flip thing that was popular when I was a fucking freshman. Either way, doesn't matter. Bottle flip has no relevance to this story. I just thought it was something funny. I'm still in second period. I have my friend Steven. I almost said his real name. Me and Steven, we hook up. We start heading to third period. We don't have the same third period, so we just decide we're just gonna keep going. We're not gonna go to third period. We're just gonna talk and chat down the halls. And then we come to the conclusion, we're like, hey, we're gonna get caught in the halls, let's just fucking leave the school. Me, I've hardly ever done this. Previous to this, I've done it like twice, at most. Maybe 3 times. Anyways, so we go up to the FDA building, or whatever the fuck it's called. It's the agriculture building, F4A. I don't fucking know what it was. I joined like 3 teams for that shit and did literally nothing just to get out of schoolwork, bro. It was fucking pretty lit. I joined like the quiz team or some bullshit. I don't know. I fucking did literally the bare minimum of no, I didn't even do the bare minimum. I literally did fucking nothing at all. 0. No work, no nothing. I just stared at a packet of papers the whole day and just talked to my friends that also joined the quiz group to literally do fuck all. So yeah, we had a little system going. Anyways, so we go up to the building. I see all the animals, the pigs, literally just the pigs, because that's all we fucking had, I'm pretty sure. Didn't see any cows or anything. One of my homies actually had a pig up there when I came to feed him a couple times just to get out of class. Either way, so we get up to the building and there's this little crack, like, it's like a barn. So we go through the back and there's like a couple doors in the back. We go through there, we jump over the barbed wire fence that's like lining the outside of my school for whatever fucking reason. I guess it's so people don't fucking skip school. So I'm climbing over this fence, right? I don't know, I put my one leg up on the fence and he's like, you gotta jump it a little bit. It's a little higher. It's not like a fucking fence. It's like just a little shitty fucking tiny fence that's about as tall as one of the fucking pigs. Honestly, probably a little taller because my fat ass struggled to get over that shit, let's be real. And yeah, so I'm over there just fucking trying my best to get over this fence, and I get my fucking I'm not gonna say where. Okay, I got my balls cut on the fucking fence. No cap, no cap at all. So that was a great start to this skipping. I was already considering, like, I'm just gonna go back to school. I don't want to fucking jump this stupid ass barbed wire fence. I get over the barbed wire fence, and me and my friend are just kind of hanging out now. We're just in the little trees outside the school, and we're like, what are we gonna do now? Like, I had already texted my mom saying I'm going to the nurse, not feeling too well, because, well, that's just an excuse I use sometimes. There was a lot of times where I actually was in the nurse because my stomach hurts all the time. And I still deal with that problem today, but I don't have any it doesn't matter. I don't have any fucking Medicare or whatever the fuck you want to call it. So I don't go to the doctor. Fuck that shit. That's fucking terrible. Anyways, so we're over the barbed wire fence and into the trees in the little forest, and we're just walking around, and we see one of my friends. We'll call him... Fuck. Shit, I don't know what we can call this guy. We'll just call him Octane. So me, Steven, and Octane, we're hanging out. We come across each other, and we all know each one of us fucking likes to skip school constantly. This is before I like smoked weed consistently. This was like I had smoked weed like 3 or 4 times. This is before all that shit. I was heavily on fucking cigarettes at this point. Like I was trying to get any cigarette I could from friends, homies, packs, anything I can get. Just wanted some nicotine when I was that kid. When I was a kid, not that kid. I am that kid that wanted nicotine though, for sure. And it was like the first sensation of like a buzz I had, and I just really liked that feeling. So I don't know. Yeah, it's addiction. Fuck you. Either way, we're talking to Octane. Almost said his real name again. And he's like, "Yo, what you guys up to?" And we're just going outside the school, skipping school. And he's like, "Oh shit, bet, same." So we just had that little conversation. That's about it. We go over and just keep walking through the forest. So we get to this point where we see a road, and then my friend has this bright idea. He's like, let's go to a fucking gas station or something. And me being the guy, I was like, shit, I don't have money. And my friend didn't have money either. We were both pretty broke at this point. We were just high school kids. We weren't really doing anything. And yeah, so we get over to this gas station, and let me tell you, this fucking walk. We walked like 5 fucking miles to get here. Half of the school day was already over by the time we got there. We spent about an hour there, and then I just went home. So basically, I'll tell you what happened in that hour, though. So I'm sitting there. We're at a bench in this fucking Brookshire Brothers next to a gas station. It's the gas station and a Brookshire Brothers. I don't know if you guys know what that is. I'll put a picture on the fucking screen or something. So we're at this Brookshire Brothers, and there's this field next to it with one bench under a tree, and it's like kind of far, so you can't really see what people are doing at there unless they're like banging or something. But it's a perfect place to go, smoke cigs with the friends, with the homies, with the boys, or in this case, boy, with my friend, my homie. Anyways, so we go over to that table. My friend and me, we were like, we don't have anything to do. So we sat at this table just chatting, talking on our phones, and my friend's like, I could go for a cigarette. And I was like, me too. So we do the disgusting teenager thing, and we walk over to the fucking ashtrays in front of this Brookshire Brothers. Mind you, please don't fucking do this, especially now with all this COVID shit. It's a bad time. Don't do it. It's gonna be bad. So we get over there. We get over to the fucking ashtrays in front of this Brookshire Brothers, or the gas station, I don't remember. And there's like full cigarettes in there. Like, people don't even smoke their cigarettes. So we're just like, okay, bet. We wipe off the fucking filter. We bring a couple of the full ones over, a couple of the half ones, and we start smoking. And then after we smoke a couple cigarettes, we're like, damn, I could use a fucking drink right now. So we don't have any money at all, 0 money, but there's a Dollar General right down the street. The way it was set up is usually Dollar Generals have like the carts in the left when you come in, you got the fucking counter and like right in the front. But this particular day, there was like nobody at the counter. There was nobody paying attention. We walked in, we grabbed a couple drinks, and we just walk out. We didn't pay for it, nothing. We straight fucking stole from that shit. But hey, we got fucking our Sunkist and fucking whatever it's fucking called. We got our orange Sunkist, and I think I got a Sprite. I don't know. We were just doing that citrus vibe kind of thing. Still about that citrus vibe, but more so root beer now. What the fuck? That doesn't matter. So yeah, we're at this Brookshire Brothers, and my mom starts texting me. She's like, where are you? I'm getting notifications you aren't in class still. Have you really been in the nurse for this long? And she was like starting to doubt me, and I was like, I was just trying to come up with any excuse. I just told her, yeah, I've been in and out of the nurse, haven't really been going to class, haven't been feeling well, just in the bathroom and stuff. So I tell her that, and then I text my sister, because I know my sister's got a car, she's got a license, she can drive. So I text her saying, hey, I got off school a little early, and I just walked over to the Brookshire Brothers because I missed my bus or whatever, and just complete fucking lies. And she got when she got in the car with me, or well, when I got in the car with her, she knew exactly what the fuck was going on. She was like, this motherfucker's skipping school for sure, but she didn't say anything. She wasn't like that. She wasn't gonna confront me about it like my fucking parents would, because she didn't really care. She was doing the same shit when she was a teenager, I'm sure. Either way, that was one hell of a story. And then, so I get back to school the next day. A lot of my friends were asking, hey, I saw you in the first period, but you were in like 6th or 7th or like 5th or whatever, because I had like inconsistent class periods with them. It was like I had first period with them, third period in like 5th or 6th, some, I don't know, just random, you get what I mean, just random blocks what I had with my actual friends, and then the other class were just random people I had to fucking sit there and deal with. So yeah, I get there the next day, they were asking where I went. I was telling them all the fucking like, oh, we went to Bookshire Brothers, fucking walked 5 miles, smoked some cigarettes, and they're like, oh shit. And this really just kind of started the evolution of me doing stupid shit, like skipping school, trying to, I don't know, it's just, this was like the beginning of my fucking stupidity, I'd say. Because like, I had smoked cigarettes previous to this, yeah, but I never like skipped school to go smoke cigarettes and have fun with my friend. So this was like a kind of a first thing. I've skipped school before, but it was never to go smoke cigarettes. This was like skipping school. When I mean that, it was like elementary school, and I just literally stayed home to play video games. It wasn't too much to skip. It was just, you know, I guess I'm trying to say that I never skipped out of school. Like I never went to school then left, kind of thing. But I did it several times after that. Anyways, so I get back to school, I'm telling them all the stories, thinking that's all crazy. And then we get like a small group together. And this little group was the one that I consistently just went and skipped a couple periods with every so often. Skip forward a few months, and I had quite the incident. So that previous story was just, you know, me starting to do stupid shit. And then this shit happened. So let me get into this. So me and a friend, okay, well, actually, it was me and Steven again, you know, me and Steven doing stupid shit. We meet up with this one guy, and he sells Adderall.